Please watch your step. Books are everywhere. And if you step on them, that hurts me.
People of Rayashki, my dear friends, good day to you all. Over the past 2 days, Sino has assessed the potential risks and benefits in the area and held hearings on what should be done about the future of this town. Our hearings saw very limited attendance. We've taken that to be a gesture of approval. Mr. Evgeny has put in a great effort helping to make these changes happen. We all owe him a great deal. Thank you, sir. Please believe that we have made the best decision we could for you. We all know the runium here has run dry, and the land has been exhausted of all further material wealth, now and into the foreseeable future. As a result, your local processing factory has lost its intended purpose. What's more, Sino has changed our cooperation strategy. Though your town's loyalty will never be forgotten, we must have a sober-minded view of its costs and benefits. To sum up, our final decision is that we will be ending operations and all future cooperation between Sino and Rayashki.
Well, Mr. Bertold, you have just got here. Perhaps you didn't have enough time to get to know us well enough. Rayashki's value is not just in runium. We have many other factories too.
Yes, you have a brick factory, a power plant, many forklifts, a smattering of conveyor belts. But all these were all built and suited for only the processing of runium ore. Without the ore, they simply have no benefit to us. Now that you have full knowledge of the situation and our intentions, we want to assure you that your loyalty has not been forgotten. So we have generously prepared 2 choices for the future of Rayashki. Firstly, Sino believes that you have many valuable qualities. The determination and skills you've shown in the past year of our cooperation have proved that your people can be a great asset to us. Indeed, many of you already meet the entrance requirements to join Sino. Therefore, on behalf of Sino Arms Academy, I wish to extend a heartfelt invitation to you. Leave Rayashki, join us, and work for one of our other branches as members of Sino.
What are you saying? You want us to abandon our home for some promise of a job?
Calm down, Mr. Knut. This is not about abandoning your home. It's about joining us in our efforts to contribute to world peace through a more optimized allocation of manpower.
So you're just going to pack us all up and ship us away to work for Zeno?
You misunderstand, madam. Every year, Zeno dismisses 4% of our employees because they failed to pass our rigorous work reviews. And the number of our colleagues that are killed in the line of duty is even larger still. Working for Zeno is a privilege, not a gift. That's why only a small number of you will be allowed to come and work for us. What? Now, according to Article 58 in the section on protection of Arcanus Heights, signed at the Event Horizon Convention, we will provide basic supplies for any residents who haven't been offered a position with Zeno. They will be transferred immediately to the nearest relief station until our social workers contact them for further arrangements.
So then, you're suggesting you will send our children and elderly away to some kind of refugee station? And the rest of us must go to work for Zeno without any questions? Pridurak! This is total rubbish!
Sir, please lower your voice.
Well, you would be glad to know that your work experience in particular is valuable to Zeno, Mr. Knut. If you're not interested in our first plan, we have another. If the residents in the area prove reluctant to relocate, Zeno can offer another alternative. As stated earlier, Rayashki is a remote town that possesses some significant industrial infrastructure. Therefore, it could be considered an ideal location for a new complex of arms factories. There would be a need to substantially upgrade the Rayashki Wharf to turn it into one of the seaports Zeno plans to build across the globe. Additionally, a radio station will be constructed within the town, which will better facilitate our communication throughout the Arctic region so as to stabilize and coordinate with the other powers in the area. We will now be passing out forms listing the options I've presented. Please fill them in with your choice.
So your only other option is to turn Rayashki into some kind of military base under Zeno's control?
I won't put it so bluntly, but you're not incorrect. Our resources, as much as anyone's, are limited, and they must be put to good use. We cannot afford to waste them on strategically useless, costly people and places. If you want Zeno to help you, you should be able to give us something in return. Don't you agree?
So, Yevgeny, this is the best choice you made for all of us?
I must speak in Mr. Evgeny's defense. He is committed to his duty and only wishes to do what he can for his compatriots.
Shameless! All you've done is sold us out!
You tell them, Knut.
Do you think it's getting a bit windy lately? Clearly,
With all the hot air in Evgeny's head, his mind has been blown away.
I swear to you, I'm not doing this out of my own interest. Comrades, there are many better places in this world, and you have better purposes to fulfill. You shouldn't waste your time here.
Let's all calm down, my friends. It's time to be reasonable. Think carefully. Zeno has been very generous regarding the offers before you.
Generous? Now that's ridiculous. We won't let you take away our family and friends, nor are we about to let you turn our town into a puppet state.
We will stay here, no matter what.
Comrades, I understand how you feel right now. But we must face the cruel reality of our situation.
And you're willing to send away our own people, or give up on all we've built here because of this so-called reality?
It is the only way forward. If we continue to stay here without any help, it will be the end of us either way.
Do we have to turn to Zeno for this help?
The truth is, just as Ryashki's economy has been dependent on Runion, we remain dependent on Zeno. Without them, at the present rate of consumption, we will be out of supplies and materials within a year.
The situation looks bad. Zeno is determined to gain control over this place. But if I complete the task as Zeno requested, does it mean... I will shatter their dream? And what about my dream? Did the people who refused to acknowledge the study of ley lines act out of the same self-interest? I've seen this happen so many times before. A simple dream is made to face a cruel reality, where the clever ones give up and leave, and the stubborn fools remain, waiting to be crushed. We asked for our misery.
Wait! I'm not finished!
But I am Miss Villa.
Sir, with all due respect, I can't complete this task alone. As an ordinary researcher, I can relate to them. Please, forgive me for interrupting. I have heard so much about Rayashki these days. They started from nothing, but bit by bit they accomplished the impossible. Their voice should be heard. Природа — это числа и черты.
Mr. Bertold! We can't hold them any longer.
Group crime. Oh no, it's nothing. I got the whole jar of water.
Oh, this is groovy. Let's get on the road.
I'll do my best. This book, I will do as outline. Like a metaphor? My apologies. Oh, you deserve it. Or this one. To read. Hey! Yeah! Beg my water. It's gonna break! It's gonna break! It's gonna break! It's gonna break!
Well, this is out of sight.
Also brought my enemies with me in my own way. This book? Or this one? I can't read it. To read. This book? Great. No mistakes. My apologies. You don't drink this every day.
Well, this is out of sight.
You can do this, Marcus.
Hey,
This book?
yeah. Listen, my friend.
And now it's easier to understand. Time to turn the page. Or this one. This book? Like a metaphor? To transcribe.
Hey,
Or this one.
yeah.
I will do as asked.
What is the road you've taken, my man?
Time to turn the page.
Of course. Peace needs to be made to happen.
Now, will you listen to me? We don't need your help. Your soldiers and your tyranny are no longer welcome here. Comrades, what do you say? Shall we solve the problem with the strength of our own hands and hearts?
What else can we do? This is what we've always done when there was a problem.
There will be more solutions than problems if we work together.
If I must die, I will die here with all of you.
Stop talking nonsense, you idiot! Nobody is going to die.
Rayashki belongs to all of us. We will stand with it till its last moment.
They might say they're just ordinary people, but they are so brave and noble. Could I really have traded the future of these people away from my ley line studies? Zeno. I was a mule chasing after a carrot on a stick. They lured me here all so I could help ruin everything.
You seem to be in a good mood. We taught Zeno a lesson. They were forced to leave with their devil's bargains and tails stuck behind them. We fought back, finally. A nice little trick that was. Thank you, Comrade Winsong. We all know who the mysterious hero was that gave us a helping hand.
I didn't do anything.
It's no shame to have helped your friends, not to mention to stand up to Zeno. Have more confidence in yourself, Comrade Winsong.
But will you really gain anything from this fight?
Not sure. But we have to do something, right? That's why I'm here.
To talk to me? I don't know why, but Miss Vila, you must have thought too much of me. In fact, I'm only a simple researcher. I'm not powerful enough to change Zeno's decision.
You are the one thinking too much, Comrade Winsong. Your ley line lessons were much more popular than you think. They have had a positive effect on the children. Now they are looking at the bigger picture and observing the world in a more detailed way. You've unleashed their curiosity. Is the aurora the bubbles spit out by the stars? They form such a beautiful map. Do they study ley lines too?
But it remains the case that the study of ley lines has never been verified. For all its ambitions, only a limited number of people studied it in the past decades, and that number is decreasing even now.
What you're looking at is not some skin problem, but my past. My past as a Rusalka.
Rusalka? You mean the mermaid from folklore?
My people used to live in a far secluded place in the north, away from the humans. For hundreds of years, there was only hostility, plunder, and slaughter between us and them. We only started to learn more about each other in the last few decades, and then I was born. It's been a hard life growing up within human society, but I've become used to it. Still, some things never got easier. Most humans still thought I was a freak. They welcomed me with mocking, sarcasm, and contempt for my people, my heritage. As for the Rusalki, they too found a half-blooded mermaid unacceptable. They didn't approve of my living among the humans, forcing me to live as a fugitive in Moscow and St. Petersburg. They tried to catch me by every means possible, so they could wash away the stain they saw in me.
That sounds very difficult.
Humans have stigmatized and hunted the Rusalki for centuries, while Rusalki still have the instinct to attack and plunder human ships even now. How are they supposed to make peace in such little time? That was what I thought years ago. Then I came to this town. A wonderful world where humans and Rusalki could live in peace. I was finally convinced. In Rayashki, everyone can make contributions with their skills, whether you are a human, a Rusalka, or a ley line researcher. I don't mean to give you more stress or push you. You will always be our friend, whatever your choices. But this is not an unreachable dream. It's real.
The editor of the environmental research agreed to publish our report, finally! But he only gave us 5,000 words. On the last few pages. Undoubtedly, it's still a good start. Our first step to reviving the study of ley lines.
That's it, I give up. Maybe I'll study something else, like urban planning or landscape design. At least I can make a living that way.
The study of ley lines is outdated. Everyone agrees now that it can't be verified by science. This whole study was a dead end. Ley lines are only a baseless theory of arcanum.
I tried talking about our study of ley lines with other arcanists, but almost no one has ever heard of it. They are more interested in Laplace's breakthroughs. Or anecdotes in their own fields, like the chaotic energy sampling mentioned in the paper written by the Butterfly of Lorentz.
So, maybe it is an unreachable dream? I do wish I could help, but it would take a lot of resources to verify the theory behind ley lines. There may be even danger and sacrifice. Even Zeno has paid little attention to my research. They only see it as a means to an end. Researchers in other fields can stand on the shoulders of giants, while I don't even have a school to return to. I doubt that the study of ley lines will help you much.
I see. Well, thank you for your honesty, Comrade Winsong.
I'm sorry.
До скорой встречи.
До встречи, Вилла.
Wait! Comrade Winsong! Don't forget your next lesson. The children are still waiting.
But the town is...
Life must continue, comrade. We can't let our worries stop us.
Okay.
Well, this is out of sight.
Come. This book or this one?
Look at these little fellas.
Time to turn the page. To transcribe. This book? I can't read it. Run, Rabbit! Run, Rabbit! this book or this one?
Hey! Yours is here.
Great. No mistakes. Time to turn the page.
What is the road you've taken, my man?
You can do this, Marcus. What a great season! I will do as asked. And now it's easier to understand. Time to admire the cherry blossom. Take advantage of adversity. This book or this one?
What is the road you've taken, my man?
To read. I can't read it. Reading, wait. Was I helpful timekeeper? I'll do my best.
Look at these little fellas.
Like a metaphor to transcribe. No! I can't read it. Great, time to turn the page.
What is the road you've taken, my man?
And now it's easier to understand. Time to admire the cherry blossom. Take advantage of adversity.
The rest is a great
Transcribe. Like a metaphor? Reading, wait. Was I helpful timekeeper?
Listen, my friend.
Like a metaphor to transcribe. I can't read. Great, time to turn the page.
What is the road you've taken, my man?
And now it's easier to understand. Time to admire the cherry blossom. My apologies.
The rest is a
To
great
read. I can't read. Is it over? That's great. Let's go back together.
Well, this is out of sight. Listen, my friend.
Time to turn the page. To read. Like a metaphor? To transcribe. Time to turn the page.
What is the road you've taken, my man?
And now it's easier to understand. Time to admire the cherry blossom.
The rest is a
To
great
read. Like a metaphor? Reading, wait. Was I helpful timekeeper? Bye.